welcome to another Coach Steve Academy Lab Guide. Mario Largo here as always. And today for the week 10 of the IMSA Racing Series, we travel to Okayama and we are gonna do the Audi GT3. So let's go with that lap in that old F1 track. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are at Okayama, really tricky track. I don't like it too much, but it's really nice to race here. Maybe it's gonna be complicated with that IMSA combination, but could be funny, can be funny. So for the first corner, my braking point is a little bit further of the 100 board. I brake a little bit later. Maybe in the middle of the 100 board and the blue cone here on the right. We're gonna go to second gear. And I prefer to sacrifice the exit here of this corner because we have to place the car on the right place of the track to the next corner because it's really important to have a really high corner speed on the next one. So maybe not using too much the exit of this one because you need a lot of time to put the steering wheel and go to the right. So we stay maybe in the middle of the track. We go really fast to the right, and at this point, at the end of the wall, the tires here is my slightly braking point, as you see here, really slight. And we make the car rotate again with throttle. We make again a lot of tire braking. When we see that the car can roll, we go flat out and be very careful here on the exit. You can use the AstroTurf here on the right. It's too easy to put the right wheels here, so take care of that. Now that fast launch again, no problem. And when we're reaching this corner, we have to take a look at the end again of this wall here on the right, the tire wall. We're gonna go to second gear and we have to maintain the car on the inside, maybe do 2 apex corner because it's better to close late the corner, not to really close too soon and going too wide. So at this point we can do that first apex here, let the car rotate and start with the throttle and make the second apex here to gain the match time that you can and gain the extra and do the less meters for this outside of the corner. So we go outside and open the steering wheel, nearly the DRS zone here. If you go too close on the first apex and you start with the throttle, you're gonna go wide and the corner is too long. So it's a long ride. So it's better to do that double apex and stay to the right as much as possible. Okay, straight important. So carrying the most speed from the corner before is really important because this is a long straight with a lot of draft and overtaking maneuvers here. So it's really important the previous corner, as well as this hard braking zone. I brake under 100 board. It's the hardest braking zone here in Okayama. You see here 90% of brake, maybe 95. It's a slow right-hander. We're gonna go to the inside, rolling, try braking, and start with low throttle and as soon as we can. Maybe we can sacrifice this exit too, but it's easier to go a little bit wider here to then place the car again to the right. And at this change of surface from the grass to this sand here, change of color is my braking point and my turning in point. Down to second gear. We're gonna go over the curb here really soon with the throttle because the corner opens and we have to use all this extra turf here on the right. And when we reach the next curb is another braking point for the next corner. And we are putting the car to the inside. Again, we can go over the curb, no problem with that. And soon with the throttle again, as you see here, flat out, even in the corner. Again, you can feel the change of level here between the curb and the AstroTurf, but no problem. Careful not touching the grass. That could be the problem, but no problem with that corner. And this last sector, my braking point is the 50 board here on the right, another hard brake, maybe 80%. And as the corners, as the first corner, we are gonna go entry late, and we are going to sacrifice a little bit the exit. As you see, try braking and start with the throttle. And we don't have to use all the track here because we have to place the car again in the middle of the corner because it's a right-hander. Then and again we place the car in the middle to have a nice exit from this right-hander, the slowest here in Okayama. And as you see here, try braking. There's a lot of try braking here, and as soon as we can, we reach the end of the curb and flat out. That's the point. We open the steering wheel and we go to the last two corners. One of them is with no brake, only lift a little bit the throttle. This one, when we reach this post here on the left, we're gonna lift a little bit. We see the apex now, we lift. You see here, no brake. Don't go from the inside because you can bump a lot or you can have a slowdown. So I prefer to go in over the curb only, again flat out. And at the end of this AstroTurf here on the left, we're gonna brake, slide brake, 50%, maybe 40. And another late entry because again you have to carry the most speed for the straight, and as soon as you can, full throttle and all the AstroTurf to use. It's not an off track. It's a track, a slow track, but with tricky corners where you have to do a lot of try braking and a lot of sacrificing the exit to carry the most speed for the next corner. And as I said, old F1 track. The F1 runs here in the past a lot. And that's it. Let's see how a IMSA combination with that three type of cars is here, and it's going to be complicated but fun as well. Okay, everybody, so thank you for watching these lab guides, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and keep thumbs up with all the work that the team is doing with all that lab guides and setup sessions, and see you in the next one. And as always, take care, see you on track, and bye bye.